Hello, this is Ellen from Healthaspire. Today we are making chicken chasseur. This is a great midweek main that we're going to serve with some mashed parsnip and broccoli. These are the ingredients we're going to be using. So we've got some diced chicken breast, some smoked bacon lardons, some chestnut mushrooms full of vitamin D, some shallots for sweetness, carrots, tomato puree, smoked paprika, red wine, chicken stock and some fresh tarragon. We're also going to be using some garlic and I'm going to show you how to use that with my little garlic gadget. First of all, just take the top and the tail off the garlic and place it in here. This is called Mr. Garlic if you wanted to buy one. And you just roll it back and forth until it pops out. Once you've got the paper off it, you just go round and round here. So this is quite sharp here now, so go round and round and round. And then you've got your garlic puree, so it's really fine. You can use this for ginger as well. You can do quite a lot of it and you can freeze it. It's just a lovely little gadget to use. So we're going to start cooking our dish. We're going to put a little bit of olive oil. And we're going to start by using the bacon. The reason why we're using the bacon first is because we want it to be nice and crispy. So we're going to get that nice and crispy. So just making sure this is golden brown. And then I'm going to add in the shallots. The reason why I'm using shallots is because they've got a lovely sweet taste to them. And we're going to pop in some of this garlic. So garlic is antifungal, antiviral, antibacterial. Really good to use fresh. Smells amazing. I love garlic. And then we're going to add our chicken. So this is diced chicken breast. You could use chicken thigh if you wanted to, but we're going to use chicken breast today. Chicken has actually got loads of health benefits, and it is one of the most popular meats eaten in the UK, but it is full of protein, so that's a macronutrient that is known for repair and growth in the body. You need around 50 grams of protein per day. This dish will probably have about 30 grams of protein per portion. But chicken's also got things like selenium, which are good for hair, skin and nails, and lots of trace minerals that you don't realise is in there. I'm going to add in some mushrooms. So I'm going to add the cornflour. The reason why we're adding it now is so that it evenly coats the pieces of chicken, and then it's going to naturally thicken up the sauce towards the end. So when you're adding in the cornflour, just make sure that you've stirred it well and you can't see any cornflour, otherwise it'll turn into a lump in your sauce. So once that's evenly through, we're going to put our carrots in. So the carrots add a sweetness to the dish. People think that carrots help them see in the dark, and the reason is because it's got vitamin A, retinol, but interestingly, liver, so chicken liver, would have around 5 times the amount of vitamin A. So if you ate some chicken liver once a week, you'd have much more vitamin A than you would by having loads of carrots. So we're going to leave this to cook just for a few minutes now before we add the sauce. So we're going to add in the red wine. Got about 200 mils of red wine going in here. This is a Merlot. And then some passata. So this is going to form our sauce. Some smoked paprika. And some chicken stock. Just crumble that in. You could use a stock pot as well. This is a really rich dish, so I'm going to serve it with the mashed parsnips. Just a nice sort of plain vegetable along with some broccoli as well. So just make sure you stir all that through. The stock will melt them into the sauce and you'll be left with quite a nice thick sauce. The reason why we're using chestnut mushrooms today is because they've got a real nutty flavour to them, which stands up well against the strong flavours, and you've got tarragon in here and the red wine. So you're going to leave this to simmer for a good 20 minutes. You could pop this in a slow cooker and leave it all day, so when you came home your dinner would be made. And it's a great one for batch cooking because it will freeze really well. I'm just going to season it to finish, so plenty of black pepper and then some rock salt. So ideally you're going to use rock salt or sea salt just because of the minerals in there. So you'll find about 82 minerals in rock or sea salt compared to about 2 in table salt. So I'm going to portion this up. So here I've got some mashed parsnip, just boiled and mashed with a little bit of parmesan, black pepper, and some steamed broccoli to make it a complete meal. So here we have my mid-week one-pot wonder chicken chasseur. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and if you like this recipe you'll find lots more in my cookbook, the Real Food Cookbook. Have a delicious day!